Alright, dramatically enter the frame. Okay. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm Bebo Boop, and I've been playing and streaming Gwent, the Witcher card game, for almost 2 years now on Twitch, and I want to throw some of my knowledge acquired right into your face. This is Gwent for Dummies. Alright, today we're going to talk about the game menu and the user interface. I've also had a few people asking about the game modes and, you know, which mode should I be playing as a new player, and there seems to be a bit of confusion on that lately, so we're going to go over that as well. So, let's get started. Alright, and here we are in the main menu for Gwent. This is where you're going to end up after you complete the tutorial and the introduction practice battle match, whatever they end up putting you through. And I'm going to quickly go over everything that we see in front of us right now. So let's start from the top left here, where we see our name. Bebo Boop, obviously, is my name. I'm going to click that. And this is our profile page. On the left side, you're going to see your favorite card. And if you click this card, you're able to choose any of your currently owned premium cards to display as your favorite. It's really just a cosmetic thing for when people look at your profile, but it's nice to know. Now let's start on the top here. On the top we have summary, and again here this is mostly a cosmetic thing, but you can choose any of your current unlocked contracts to display on this page. Contracts are just achievements in Gwent. Right here you're going to see your daily rewards progress. You're going to see your current ranked. This is your ranked on ladder, and you're going to see your level. This is just your player level. On the right hand side, you're also going to see how much of the card collection you currently own for each faction. So Monsters, Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, Skellige, and Syndicate. And down here on the left hand side, you're going to have your the number of GGs you've received, the number of wins that you have acquired, I will say, your total number of cards, and the highest rank you have achieved. Now let's go to trinkets. Trinkets, this is purely cosmetic. It's pretty self-explanatory. You get to choose an avatar, you get to choose a border, and you get to choose a title. And again, here's the favorite card if you want to do it this way. So these are all unlocked just by doing certain achievements or contracts, and maybe getting certain ranks during certain seasons and quests and things that might happen over time. You have your contracts up here. This is pretty much just Gwent's in-game achievement system. I'm not going to go into detail on all of these, but feel free to take a look around and see what kind of things you can unlock and what you can work towards. You also have your ranked score on the top, and this is all about competitive. I will go into ladder and how exactly that works maybe in another video. For now, just know that if you want to see your ranked scores, you can come into here and check it out. Now let's go to the bottom left of our screen here, and we have quests. Quests are just maybe limited time things that will pop up, such as this Shoop Challenge, which we have going on now for about a week. Bunch of challenges that have to do with the card Shoop, and actually you get to unlock the card Shoop if you do complete at least to the 3rd level. You also have your daily quests. They're going to appear right here. You can see we have a new quest coming in 18 hours, and right now we have to win 3 matches as faction Nilfgaard. You can re-roll these a certain number of times, depending on what level you are. I believe 1 re-roll is default, and once you get to a certain level in the game, you can do it twice. We also have seasonal quests, and these have to do with the reward book, which I'm gonna go over in a little bit here. And these are tracked achievements. You can choose to track up to 5 achievements that you are trying to work towards. So we have our friend list. This is self-explanatory. One cool thing to note about your friend list, though, is say you play against somebody and you want to, you like their deck, you want to become good buddies. You can click recent and see the past 5 people that you have played against. Sometimes this is helpful if you want to see, talk to someone, be like, wow, that was a cool play. I mean, no one does that, but we can pretend like people are nice, right? Leaderboards. Leaderboards is going to be a more detailed view of the ranked ladder. Keep in mind, these tabs are going to be for normal ladder. Pro ladder is all by itself. and that is right here. And now we are on to the reward book. Again, I'm not going to go into detail about every single part of the reward book. This is something you can look at and figure out which leaders maybe you want to go for, which, if you want to do seasonal mode, if you want to do the Year of the Boar, which is ending in less than a month. So if you like anything from Year of the Boar, I would recommend doing this now before that does refresh, obviously next year, I would assume. So let's take that for an example. The reward book is going to have rewards. It's a reward book. So here you can see, if you get to the end of this little mazy thing, you unlock the Wild Boar board. It's just a cosmetic. It makes your game look different while you're playing. It's actually pretty cool. And what you use to unlock these nodes is what they're called, are keys. Keys are unlocked by doing certain quests, daily quests, things like that. And also you get a certain number of keys depending on where you are in the ladder at the end of season. So again, this is one of those preferential, this is totally up to you. Take a look around the reward book and see what leaders you like, see what cosmetics you want to unlock, and go from there. As I said, I would recommend looking at Year of the Wild Boar and Season of Mahakam first, though, as these will be gone at the end of the month, I would assume. I don't know exactly when the Year of the Wild Boar will be changed, but this is a 2019 limited node, so make sure you work on that, or Mahakam first if those are something that interests you. So let's move along to the top right of the screen. The top right of the screen, you're going to see how many keys you have. And again, those are used for the reward book. Now you're also going to see how much ore you have, how many scraps you have, how much meteorite powder you have, and how many kegs you have to open. I'll go through each of these in more detail once we get to the shop. On the bottom right of the screen, this is basic. You can quit the game, or you can go to the options. Now let's take a quick look at the play menu, the game modes, because this is something that I think a few people are confused about lately coming into the game brand new. First of all, in this little section, you've got seasonal, you've got classic, and you've got training. Now, a lot of new players do assume that seasonal is ranked ladder. This is the opposite of the truth. Seasonal mode is actually something that CDPR has been changing every month. It's a monthly fun mode with different rule sets, and there is no matchmaking, there's no competitive ladder. This is purely for fun. If you want to play competitively and on ladder, you're going to want to play classic mode. Training mode is just against the AI. Admittedly, Gwent's AI is really not that great compared to other card games. It can be good if you're very new and you just need to learn some cards. Other than that, it's not very recommended to try and train against the AI. If you play on classic ranked ladder, you are going to be matched against people that are about the same level as you, so you've got nothing to be very worried about. Also, Gwent has no deranking. Now, it's important to know you're going to start at about rank 29 or 30, I believe. The max you can achieve is rank 0. So you're actually dropping ranks. Dropping ranks is actually good. You're going higher as you drop. It's a bit confusing, but yeah. And keep in mind, you will not derank. So give it a try. You have nothing to lose. On the bottom, you can also change your game board. You can change your deck right here. You can change your leader skin, and you can change your card back. Now let's go back to the main menu. Now right here you have arena mode. This is just draft mode for anyone that has done draft in other card games. Arena is a good way to learn cards. It might be a little overwhelming if you're brand new. As I said before, I would recommend just playing normal ladder, but hey, if draft is your thing, go for it. It's actually a lot of fun. Now you have your deck builder right here. Let's look at that really quickly. Now, this is one more thing I'm not going to go into too much detail on. I'm not going to go over every card in the game. But if you want to make a new deck, I mean, it's pretty simple. New deck. Pick your faction. Pick your faction's ability. This is your leader's ability. And build a deck. Deck building is something that should probably be left to another video. I can make a whole video on this, but for now, just so you know, this is where you build your decks. And last but not least, we have the shop.
손님, 항상 옳다.
I have my game on Korean voice lines, so sorry about that. So we've got card kegs, and this is where you have the option of buying card kegs. As in any other game, this is equivalent to card packs. This is how you get some cards. Keep in mind, this is not the only way. Gwent is very free-to-play friendly. You will just automatically unlock cards, and you will get ore and free ways to buy kegs as you play. But if you want to support CDPR, this is a really good way to do it. You've also got Meteorite Powder. Now, Meteorite Powder is how you create premium cards. The really cool 3D effect cards that you see some people have. Ornaments. Ornaments are simply cosmetics in the game. So take a look, see if there's anything you like, any leader skins, any boards that you want to play on, and yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Packs. Packs are going to be bundles. Right now you can see there's an ultimate starter set. This is actually a pretty good bundle. You get 3 free arena runs. A mirror shard equals 1 arena run for free. And you get, it looks like 28 kegs. And then Thronebreaker, what Thronebreaker is a spin-off from Gwent, pretty much. It's a single-player RPG, story-driven game, kind of top-down game, that does have Gwent mechanics in it. It's actually really cool if you're into this style game. I do recommend it. Just keep in mind, this is separate from Gwent. If you get Thronebreaker, you will unlock a certain number of premium rare cards to play in Gwent though. So there is a benefit of that. But it's just a game, it's just a great game in general, so check it out if you want. And I believe that is about it. I hope I covered everything. And as I said before, if you're a new player, the biggest thing I noticed right now is people accidentally playing seasonal thinking this is ranked. Please make sure you're playing classic if you're trying to play on ladder. You're gonna get much fairer matchmaking as well if you play in classic mode than if you play in seasonal mode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that helps you out, and have a good one. Son, why you? I had the lighting, you know, I had the lighting adjusted so well, and then the sun is just like, whoa, in my face, so I apologize. Wow, that's bright. Thanks for watching. See you next time. God, I hate myself sometimes. Whoa, dude, look at my eyeball. That's so cool. Whoa.